Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I am your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we began setting up our barony, building the town in the Barrier Peaks area, and we found out that there's some issues going on in my realm. One is that there is a hill where some corruption appears to be. So we're going to have to go and visit that and clear that out. Also, there's some dwarven ruins we may need to check out, or at least discover. Also, the nymph actually wants to give me a reward personally, so we might have to investigate that later on. But for now, this is the Bald Hilltops. We've got to get to the Bald Hilltops. We're going to do that. Yes, and it's an urgent decree to protect the barony, so we've got to go and... Ew.
In due time.
Okay, so there's a hole in reality and big fuck-off spiders. I suggest we slay them.
Repent.
They're not phase spiders, they're just big spiders. Aurora, I want you to inspire courage. What do we got here? Bane weapon. Sure. Bane your weapon there. Destructive smite. A touch of chaos. Heal living. Well, we're not having trouble with that yet, so... Ouch, she says. Ooh, here we go. Silky, eh? Everyone, hit the person. We'll deal with the big fuck-off spider later. Well, fucking boom, okay.
Let us strike as one. This won't kill me. I'll survive. I always survive.
Nice. Nice work, Aurora.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, so what have we got here? The curse gained power, await report. Okay. We have a cloak, a ring, a dagger, and some jade. Ooh, a wyvern skin cloak. What's that do? +2 enhancement bonus to natural armor. Ooh, alright. Let's trade that out. And we'll give someone else the cloak. There we go. Done. Let's head back to town and find out what the deal is. Oh, there's also trolls we've got to deal with as well. There was a bunch of trolls that are apparently immune to fire. So, and I've got to go all the way back up to the trading post in order to talk to Boken. I'm probably going to have to do that anyway because I need to get the alchemist fire and the acid vials from him. But I've got to invite him to become my my court alchemist. But anyway, let's have a talk about. We want to go to the throne room. The eight-legged plague. Yes, we completed that one. The rumors surrounding the Bald Hilltop are true. The barony has been flooded with monsters, spiders attacking the locals and slaughtering the cattle. Reports indicate that the huge arachnids spread a ghastly disease that weakens the victim with fever and coats their body with blisters. This invasion has to be stopped before panic infection ravages the land. Well, we just did that. So, yay us. Tenebrous Dreams. The recent dream has recently been troubling me. Yes, the Tenebrous Depth. That was another one that I kept on getting, so I'm going to go deal with that as well. Alright, cool. You're already doing that. Alright. Let's... actually figure this... What does this do? That's all the stuff I've done there, so leave that. Okay, it just takes me straight out to the group. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, I thought I could go around this way. Well, that's kind of pointless. Now I need to add... There we go.
Oh, I lost a button. Thus the inevitable end of the world is seen even in the littlest of things.
I think you ought to know I'm feeling very depressed. Ah! Alright, well there's the Tenebrous Depth, so let's do that since we're here. I mean, the path to that location is unknown. It's right fucking there. Game make up his bloody mind. Alright. There's a dungeon here, apparently. Ooh. Ah, here we go. Oh. Whoa! Hello. A silver dragon stares at you for a long time, unblinking. Maybe it's just a trick of the light, but you think you see heavy mercury teardrop roll from its pearly eye. You have answered my call, protector of Galorian. I will have you know, no one has ever returned from these caves alive. Many valiant heroes before you have sacrificed their lives to bring victory one step closer. I have not forgotten their feats, nor will I forget yours. So tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? I hide nothing from you. Well, who are you exactly? My name is Zelarin. I'm a noble servant of Apsu, who is the Waybringer, one of the oldest, mightiest creatures in existence, according to lore. He and his mate Tiamat spawned the... okay, so... Okay, cool. Thousands of years ago, my god appointed me to watch over this place, where, deep in the depths, there hides a great evil. I know that once the repulsive smell of the beast, but it took me centuries to locate the egg he left. All this time, I've stood guard here, looking for a way to destroy the spawn before it hatched, and brought immeasurable suffering to those who dwell upon the land. Is it just me, or are you really sad? So many heroes pass here, the noblest of Galorian, selfless protectors of their homeland, ready to sacrifice their lives to save it from the spawn of the beast. I remember each and every one striding fearlessly down into the darkness. Almost none of them have returned. And it's all my faults. I made a mistake, and they paid dearly for it. You see, I never understood the true nature of the monster. For many years, I and the heroes who answered the call would wander these dungeons, thinking of the monster larva as the greatest threat. It was only when I found the egg and touched its shell that I realized the spawn had turned the entire dungeon into its nest. Madness, mortal. Darkness and madness are the monster's sword and shield. Its food, and its food, and the material that its shell is made of. The heroes I summoned here descended into madness. They lost their minds, the spawn of the beast fed upon their insanity. Somehow I avoided the same fate. They went down into the darkness, driven by the noblest of intentions, and they were rewarded only with eternal torment. Alright, so what are you doing here? I'm guarding the spawn of the Rough Beast, or the Great Destroyer, or the World Breaker. Wonderful! So it's the Apocalypse. I summon heroes to help me defeat it. It's a long and joyous vigil, but I believe that it will one day be over. Perhaps you yourself are the one who will finally achieve this long-awaited victory. Well, this game wouldn't give me an impossible task, so I'm sure that will be correct. So thank you for your answers. What feat do you expect of me? The egg laid by the abominable Ravagu has cursed this dungeon for thousands of years. The larva of the beast will destroy half the river kingdom if it hatches. The shell that surrounds it is a labyrinth of darkness and madness, inhabited by thousands of former victims. Hundreds of heroes perished as they sought a way through, but now I know where the egg is. Its path is almost clear. Almost. So what blocks the way? Oh, that is the saddest and scariest part. The spawn of the beast feeds on nightmares. Its very shell is made of madness. The caves are filled with insanity. It has flooded them with an ocean of darkness, which distorts the very nature of the multiverse. Heroes who approach grow mad or perish in great suffering. This gives the egg its strength. The monster feeds on the terror and pain. Neither alive nor dead, but tormented eternally by their worst nightmares. I'm not really sure I want to go in now. Those brave heroes still wander the labyrinth. Find and destroy 4 of their stronger than the power of the beast's madness will weaken. He'll be able to crack open the shell. We must destroy the monster before it hatches and grows strong. The fallen priestess, the weary traveler, the wicked chanter, the captor and his horrifying slave. Deliver them to peace, and the path of the enemy will be open. Alright, so tell me about the priestess. Her name is Tycho Saksama. She led the party of adventurers here, noblest of heroes and truest friends. Together they defeated many foes, but they never faced anything like this. Toku, once Shu, then a brave and wise woman, recognized how disgusting her patron was, and gathered the strength to leave her service, finding shelter in the land of Dessa. Alas, Lenshu was called the mistress of insanity for a reason. The labyrinth tricked her mind and stole her from Dessa's protection. When next her reason failed, she returned to Lamistu, sacrificed her friends to her cruel mistress one by one. Ever since, she lurked in the depths, seeking new gifts for her mistress. Alas, the last embers of her good soul have long faded. She's become a monster. The beast has consumed her utterly. Alright, well, I don't really need to find out about these other people, I guess. So, I see. This feat I ask you is most dangerous, almost certainly suicidal. If you agree, I want you to understand what you're getting into. Well, I need supplies. Of course, but forgive me, my treasures are not endless. I cannot provide you with free supplies. If you require aid of a priest, select a scroll and I will read it for you. But be careful, down the labyrinth you're on your own. Do not go into the depths without a servant of the higher forces in your party. I have one. Ooh, what do we have here? Honestly, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to actually do this here. Mostly because I don't know that we've got the... I don't really have the supplies to do it. So I think what I'll do is... Mostly because I need the healing potions. I've only got... Oh, no, I suppose I do have healers in my group, don't I? You know what? I think let's give it a crack. The only real issue is we don't really have a decent flail for Harriman, but a harem, sorry. We really need to get a better scythe. We've still got the ginormous sword, the savage bow from the Stag Lord, Bars's sword, and I've got my +1 rapier. So we're good with regards to that. All right. Ah, we got the way down then. Goodbye, honest guy. I'm half expecting that if I buy anything from that guy, it's going to break halfway through. Oh. very purpley and disturbing. Let me just save while we're here.
I'm off.
Oh. Right. Ooh, were-rats. We've got magical weapons. We should be fine.
Running won't help you.
Oh, God. Fucking run. We have swarms.
I still got it. Oh, could this happen?
Do not falter.
Oh, I can hurt the swarms with my weapons. Okay. Because my understanding that you couldn't actually affect swarms with main weapons, so no, I guess. Ugh, this is gonna be a problem. Alright, for now, what I think I'm gonna do... Oh, well that's lovely. There's a dead dude at the dinner table. Alright. Filth Fever.
State your desire.
No. Do I have a restoration lesser, remove curse, remove blindness, reduce person, mage armor, enlarge person, vanish. Alright. I think what we're going to do... We're going to travel to Octavia. Supplies. I'm going to sell you these things. So, we're going to head to the trading post. We're going to recruit our alchemists. We're going to get a shitload of potions because we're going to need them. And then we're going to come back. Boken. Boken, how would you like to become my court alchemist? Court alchemist, you say? Perhaps, but first I need a favor from you. A little cave short way from here used to gather berries there, till it got overrun with spiders. That is red berries, almost like raspberries. Fangberries, they're called. Oh, yes, I got those. Gather a bunch of them and bring them back. Don't wait around once you have them. Very sour. They sour very fast. Help me out, and I'll make it worth your time. And, alright. These spiders in the cave in here. I got, yes, crafted myself. Also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're rare, mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know the kobolds gather them. I know the radishes he's talking about. Alright, cool. Alright, I will try to help. Show me what you've got. Show me what you got. So we gotta go to where the kobolds were earlier on. Because there was that dude that was growing the radishes or guarding the radish patch. So we gotta go get his, Now, where the fuck was that? Oh, that was at the old oak. That was all the way down here. Well, let's... Oh, hang on. Can I claim this? Yes. Alright. Oh, if I remember correctly, it was here. What are you doing here? Continue, yes. Ah, little philosophers, aren't they? Wouldn't expect that. Wouldn't expect. Ah, the dragon shaman. Where is he? There you are, right in the middle there. Our patch, our celestial radish. What are you doing here? Chew radish, search secret too, small and big. Ooh. Well, if it's not going to let me do anything, I guess I've just seen the mountains at the same radishes right over there. Look at each other, whispering. Finally, their leader raises the ham and they fall silent. Strange rumor, and celestial radish grows only here, was always. We checks and scout. Stop, traitor! Okie dokie. Oh, what? Do any of these plants work? Okay, we know we got the shambling mound over here, which is just, you know, a poor defenseless creature. Well, not defenseless, but a creature that was mutated by a mad scientist. So we don't need to attack it. That's the mad scientist that did it to her. I guess we go talk to the warg, see whether or not he has any radishes we can take. Because remember the wargs wanted us to send some creatures their way, so I guess if I've done that with the kobolds, that might satiate their request, but... Truth be told, I should thank you. Finally, a decent meal. It was a pleasure to deal with you. The chest is buried under the lonely tree to the west.
This requires your attention.
Ah.
That was easy.
Protect me, please. And
Adventures
Lindsay
can
was
wait.
called forth.
I'll take care of it. Ugh, what a failure.
Anything else?
A lesser phylactery of negative channeling. What the fuck is that? It increases the amount of damage this ability does to living creatures or heals undead creatures by 1d6. Okay. So what have you got? Okay. So if you're using negative energy, which she has, it'll actually do more with her. That's actually not bad. And if we give you that, you can be extra wise. But poor Lindsay, she suffered quite horribly due to that little incident. Alright. So I can't get the radishes, because they're all badly damaged, apparently. Oh, let's see what we can carry here. We can trade out some bits and pieces and get ourselves some better equipment. Alright. Fruit and berries. Claim that one. And let's head home.
Adventures can wait.
Don't let my kingdom be destroyed. I don't want the game to be over. Oh, here we go. Your Grace, we're victorious. We fought off the spider invasion. I mean, I've fought off the fucking spider invasion, thank you very much. The subject has rewarded me with a shitload of coins, thank you very much. I wonder, this flood of spiders truly caused by that curse? I mean, the curse must be ancient and very ominous. The spiders were definitely scary as well. But they weren't ancient and ominous. I agree with Lindsay. This does seem strange, even more than the plot of an insane dryad than a true curse. And how can we explain the demise of the atmosphere of the bold hilltop? The pressure both of us felt there, Jihad. Maybe the curse drove the poor dryad insane, causing her to lead the spider invasion into the barony. In any case, I have alarming news. As soon as the spider invasion was over, I visited the hilltop again. It's grown quiet once more, and just as gloomy as before. I don't think the curse is broken, just laying low, like a monster that rests before feeding again. Oh, not again. I'm sorry for bringing the bad news. Unfortunately, we have failed to defeat the curse for good. All right, how much time do we have? Oh, a fair amount. I'd say half a year. Oh, good. Now that the bald hilltop is quiet again, I can barely feel the evil. All right. Now let's prepare for the next attack. Very wise. If only we knew more about the curse. We must figure out some way to fight it. I don't understand. I spoke to the locals, and they never had any spider invasion before, and nothing ever happened to the bald hilltop before either. Now, both spiders and a curse. Right when a new barony appeals in the Stolen Lands. It always seems highly coincidental. Alright. The man before you reeks of vanity. His black hair is curled, styled, and generously waxed from the hair atop his head to the point of his moustache. His cheeks and forehead are powdered white, giving him a pallid look. His hands rest casually on the golden hilt of his rapier. As he approaches, a mean, sly smile appears on his face, clearly practiced and prepared in advance. Ah, the ruler of this barony, I am flattered by your attention. Sir Stefano Monsky of Pitax. Thieves and smugglers. Nice. At your service. A derisive bow. And what brings the Pitaxian nobility to my barony? I was just traveling back home to the glorious Pitax after visiting Rostov, all service of King Cusco of Iriveti. I thought I might take a day to visit the capital of Pitax's bold new neighbor. I must say, I really should have spared myself the trouble. It's hardly worth seeing. Oh, well then. Well, I'd watch your tone, if I were you, lest I send you back to Pitax sooner than you planned. And now we resort to insults, hardly surprising. Well, you aren't worth the glove it would take to challenge you. Besides, you'd probably just run off and hawk it. It's easily worth twice what you'd be getting in from this throne room. You know, the initial goal of my visit was to take measure of your so-called barony, to see if you had anything valuable to offer Pitax. And do you know what I found? Nothing. Absolutely nothing to offer. Military, weak. Culture, weak. Economy, weak. You'd best pray all the gods that the King Iriveti doesn't declare war on you. Or, on the other hand, maybe you should pray he conquers you. This mess of a barony could use the rule of a proper king. Okay, so Stefano, please be frank with me. Have you ever had the pleasure of being acquainted with the hooves of a jackass, other than your own feet, I mean? He opens his mouth and immediately closes it. Now, allow me to personally tax your cortege, so as to help improve my economy, and as taxes are especially high this year, I do hope you'll be able to pay. The punishment for failure to pay is imprisonment. My king will not stand for... Ah, yes, King Iriveti. Worry not, I shall send him a melancholic missive relaying the news of your tragic fate. What? My tragic fate? Yes, after you, the fate you met after attempting to escape your chains. Now, if there's nothing more, I'd suggest you go replaster your face with whatever makeup you've been using. Your cheeks are so bright, the red glow must be visible from Absalom. I'll take my leave now. Yes, fuck off. You dick. Ooh, what's this? Ah. And there was something... There it is. This little twig. There we go. Alright. A peasant woman, her face soaked with tears, pushes. Oh, your grace, woe is me. I've met my darkest hour. You're my last hope, and by all the gods ever prayed to. Do not leave me in need. My name is Jenna Tennyson. Our village is a short way from here. It's been 2 days since my boy, Tig, ran away, and I haven't seen him since. We've searched and searched, but it's no use. If you don't find him, no one else will. I will definitely try to find him, then. Do you have any idea where he might be? Oh, there's this old hag. Ah, okay, a swamp witch. All right. Say no more. I will try and find him. Oh, your grace, thank you so much. Oh. Alright. Oh, let's go sell a shitload of stuff that I have procured, and then let's get our asses back on the road. To the main square. Well, that's annoying. Alright, fine. Alrighty. Let us head back out. Oh, that's Tuscarora, right. So it turns out, after looking at my bloody inventory, I've actually got that berry as well as the moon radish. But I didn't need to waste all that time doing that. I actually managed to find it in one of those areas, it appears. So let's go acquire our... fuck it. Let's go acquire our court alchemist.
Resting would be nice.
I know, we're getting there. They're picking up an alchemist. Be quiet. About those tasks of yours, give the moon radishes, and give the fangberries. Damn it all, those are the right berries. But they've soured. We're just going to gather some fresh ones. Ah, what? You want me to do it again? Alright, let's look at something else then. I should go. Alright.
A few moments later.
Alright, Boken. Here's your damn fangberry. Alright. So fresh. You've been good to an old man. Thank you. Here's your potions. You need more. Free to return, and I'll give you a discount. So what do you need the moon radishes for? I sprained his back last summer. Pain-killing ointment. Cool. The fangberries for... got knowledge. Got kind of a keen appetite. Alright, cool. Buy more. Sorry, friend. Let's talk about something else. Those tasks of yours. Show me what you have. Show me what you got. Alright, so I've got to build him a workshop now. Alright. Cool. We'll sort that out when we get back to... And we'll head home and we'll do that, yeah. Yeah.
Adventures can wait.
Let's go to the throne room.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I'll be doing some resting. Just give me a moment. I gotta build... Okay, I see. Right. So we want to build a wooden wall. Is always good. Borkin's Alchemist Shop. There we go. Keston wants to discuss the situation in the Nile Marches. Alright. Your Grace, ill news from the Nile Marches again. There are already many trolls there, but now people are afraid to leave their houses. The winds are said to be swarming with them. Wild, sorry. And the hunters first once to notice, then came the merchants delivering packages of food the outskirts of the boundary, and now there's more and more reports of trolls attacking villages. At first, I took the reports as gossip, though it was just fear talking with the local group. Recent merchants recently reported most trolls be lurking around their houses. Of one Bartholomew Delgado, an old maid living in the wilds all by himself. They're saying there are many trolls out there. Nobody can reach Bartholomew for fear of the beasts. These trolls are up to something strange. The Bartholomew fellow is clearly tangled up in it somehow. If the wizard got some idea in his head to conspire with the trolls, we should make a first move and hit them with a preemptive strike. However, if the trolls are coming for him rather than to him, it would be an enormous help if we could pay a visit to Bartholomew and figure out what is going on. I recommend haste. If nothing is done soon, there may be a grisly fate for all subjects. Alright. Cool. Well, then that looks like we now have a direction to go.
I do what I must.
Yes, Aurora, you've gone upstairs into the wrong area. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do in that case, so we've got all that sort of worked out, and we know where we're going to. I think that's where we'll leave today's session. So we're going to have... So we're looking for... wherever this... Just a reward, nymph suggested. Yes, I gotta go see the nymph. We've got the troll trouble we gotta check out on the mage. The Null Marshes. Now, if I remember correctly, the Null Marshes were up here. Endless Plains, Two Rivers Field, Riven Rise, Tranquil Riverbed, Tuscutter, technically, Glade, Old Mesa. Oh, unless it's a massive location. Ah, right. This is the whole fucking Null Marshes. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. That's where I gotta go meet the nymph. Alright. So I think that's what we're gonna be heading to next. So I think... Okay, so what we're gonna do... We're back at the Tenebrous Depths. Next session, we're gonna go through the Tenebrous Depths, and then we're gonna attempt to find where this wizard is located, because it's not really giving me any, like, good locations or, like, specific locations to it. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because you got the whole exploration aspect of it, but it makes it a little bit more difficult to try and work out where the hell I'm trying to go. But, yeah. Alrighty. So, that's what we're going to leave it for today. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and we should come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Bye!